welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Vanessa. This is Nessa CX Beauty, and today we're doing kind of sort of like a little brand review on the brand Hailey's Beauty. They've been popping up way more often on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube. YouTubers like Juicy Jess and Samish rave about them, so I thought I would take advantage of the Memorial Day weekend sale. So I bought a good amount of their products and I want to test them out for you today. What I did purchase was the Reset Liquid Matte Foundation. This is more of their medium full coverage foundation, and I got the shade 4.25. It retails for $20 and you do get 1 fluid ounce. And this is how you open it. I wanted to twist it off, but twisting it off is not the way to go. You gotta pull it off, like, bah. Then I also did get this foundation. This is the Reveal Mousse Makeup Foundation, and this is more of a medium full buildable coverage foundation. I did pick this up because it kind of reminded me of the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation that I was the biggest fan of. They did not have shade 4.25 available. Now they do when I purchased this, but this is $10 and you get 0.6 ounces up in here. And if I do end up liking it, I will pick it up in 4.25, but this is the shade 4.3. It's a light to medium with warm undertones for light to medium skin. I am looking at this and I don't think it would fit lighter shades, but this is definitely a medium gals kind of thing. Next up, I did pick up the Revive Concealer. This retails for $15 and you get 0.19 fluid ounces. This is more of their medium coverage kind of deal of a concealer. I did pick up the full coverage one as well. This is the doe foot applicator, and I did get the shade light medium warm. So there she goes. And then I picked up another concealer as well. This is the Rewind Concealer. It's supposed to be their full coverage concealer. This is still on sale for $10 and you get 0.35 fluid ounces. I did get the shade Light Neutral, and this one was a little hard to find, not gonna lie. It's not on their like actual website, but when you look up in the search bar for concealer, it will pop up. But when you're shopping all, this concealer doesn't pop up, and I don't know why. But it's a full coverage concealer. I'm looking forward to it. It has this cool applicator. So this is actually the product I'm looking forward to the most. And then of course I had to pick this up. This is the Retouch Soft Focus Setting Powder. This retails for $22 and you do get 0.26 ounces up in here. This is Juicy Jess's favorite product out of the entire Hailey's Beauty line. So I had to pick it up because whenever she does her makeup, even without makeup, her skin is flawless. So this powder has high expectations from me. Lastly, they did throw in the Remix Complexion Sponge. This is already wet and big and really soft. I'm looking forward to using this. This retails for $10 and it does have the little Hailey's mark on it. So that's everything I have from the brand, and we're just gonna head into application now. So I did already prime with my Purely's Priming Moisturizer, and now I'm gonna head in with my Reset Liquid Matte Foundation by Hailey's Beauty. This is the consistency. It's not too liquidy, it's not too creamy and thick. However, it does smell kind of bad, not gonna lie. So if you are sensitive to smell, I probably wouldn't get this. However, something redeeming is that you do not smell it on your face. But as you can see, this foundation is a pretty great match to my neck. As a reminder, this is shade 4.25 Neutral. Next up, we're gonna head into the Reveal Mousse Makeup Foundation in the shade 4.30. Again, this is the warmer of the foundations. They did not have 4.25 available, but they are the same shade. However, they are a different undertone. The liquid foundation is more neutral and the mousse foundation is golden. And now we're just gonna head into the concealer. This is the Revive Concealer Cream, and this is in the shade Light Medium Warm. It definitely had more coverage than I thought it would, and it brightened up my under eye very beautifully. And now for the left eye, we're gonna head into Rewind Blurring Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Neutral. Y'all, if y'all know the background story to this concealer as to why it's so hidden on the website, please let me know. It's actually really pretty, and both concealers are very comparable to one another. And last but not least, we're going to go into the Retouch Soft Focus Blurring Powder. And we're going to put this on our under eye. And later on, I do put this between my T-zone and on my chin. I just don't show it in camera. But this powder is so freaking stunning. It lives up to the hype. So that's all we had in terms of Hailey's Beauty products. I'm going to finish up the rest of my face off of camera. We are back and the face is complete. Time of completion is 9:54 a.m. We got this done pretty early, but we're going to zoom in to see how we look. My face is looking pretty good on both sides, not going to lie. Both foundations actually look pretty similar despite being one shade apart. My under eyes look great. The powder did smooth it out. I like this. I like this a lot so far. But we all know that the true test is the test of time. So we're going to be checking in later to see how these products actually perform. Alright y'all, so we are back for the natural lighting check-in. It is around 12:14 p.m. and this is how we are looking. On my left side, we have the whipped foundation and the full coverage concealer. And on my right side, we have the liquid foundation and the medium coverage concealer. Both of them are still looking very beautiful. However, what I will say is that my chin looks drier on the liquid side than it does on the cream whipped side. So right now I'm kind of preferring the whipped side, but both of them still look pretty good. And we'll check in later on in the day. We are back and it is 3:26 p.m. This is around the 5.5 hour mark, the midpoint. Let's zoom in and see the wear and tear of today. It's 90 degrees outside and I walked my dogs and I sweat so much. Let's look. So this is the face. Again, this side right here is the liquid foundation as well as the medium coverage concealer. And this side is the mousse whipped foundation along with the full coverage concealer. Everything looks flawless. Like, even my chin looks a little bit better than it did in the natural lighting check-in, not gonna lie. But yeah, honestly, right now, I cannot tell a difference on how these 4 products are wearing, to be honest. And the 2 foundations are 2 different shades. So the fact that they don't look too different at all actually makes me very happy. But I feel like the powder, I didn't tell y'all this, and I should have like had it on camera. I did put it all over my T-zone and on my chin. I did. And it looks stunning. Like, between my eyebrows, looks super smooth. My chin right here, super smooth. I'm thoroughly enjoying this powder. I'm thoroughly enjoying every single product right now, but we'll see you at the end of the day. And we are back for the final check-in of the day. It is currently 7:12 p.m. AKA we've had this foundation on for a little bit over 9 hours, and y'all, I'm a fan. I am a really big fan. We are zoomed up in close up and personal, and this foundation and concealer combo after 9 hours is stunning. Usually with other foundations, I am hella dewy. All of this shine is mostly my foundation. There is a little bit of dew, like natural oil, coming through my nose, but minimal on the rest of my face, with no touch-ups, no blotting, nothing. So we're gonna look at my forehead. Both foundations performed stunningly. my nose, nothing is apart. There's no foundation that's come off, and that's pretty impressive. My under eyes on both sides look really good. I don't think there's a difference between both of the concealers, to be honest. Everything's intact. Bronzer, blush, highlight, bronzer, blush, highlight, both sides. My chin looks good. My smile lines are a little bit cracked and dented in, more on the side with the liquid foundation than the side with the whipped foundation. But I have no issues with this. And oil control through the roof, amazing. I don't know whether to hand that to the Retouch powder or the two foundations. This formula, beautiful. Now I can see why other people are raving about this brand. I would definitely recommend either or of these foundations. I'm kind of going towards this one, but you do get more bang for your buck with the Reset, just to let y'all know. But this one reminds me of a very old tried and true foundation, the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, so I definitely want to continue using this one for the nostalgia purposes, but also they are both pretty good. In terms of the concealer, they also both look pretty similar, and they claim to be two different coverages. One claims to be buildable medium, and then the other one claims to be full, and they both performed pretty similarly. Lastly, the powder lived up to the hype. It definitely did. This is a beautiful powder. It leaves your skin looking blurred and beautiful. It controls oils. I am super content with my purchase. The sponge was also good too. Not gonna lie, the sponge is really nice. However, it does get really dirty upon one application, and it's a really light color. So I can see myself cleaning this a lot and also like doing a lot of damage to this, which is why I tend to gravitate towards darker sponges. This is the one by Makeup Eraser. This one's easier to clean and it's less like noticeable. I don't know. I like the sponge. It's a very nice consistency. It's not hard, it's not too soft, and it blends things out beautifully. Like, I will continue using this. But overall, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Hailey's Beauty, and I want to try out more, so I cannot wait to see how the brand expands. And that's all I have for y'all today. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.